Zhuolan by Lin Hui. Located in southern Miaoli, surrounded by lofty peaks, renowned for its fruits, Zhuolan a wonderful hometown. Poem by Lin Hui.
Hello, I'm Will. Today we're in Miaoli, Zhuolan. The weather here is very comfortable. The soil is rich and fertile. The scenery is beautiful. If you like eating fruit, then you must visit this place. Zhuolan is renowned for its reputation as the fruit kingdom, especially the 4 major fruits: pears, starfruit, tangerines, and the grapes behind me. You can also enjoy many outdoor activities. Join us today in the land of mountains and plains, the town of sensuality and sensibility. Let's tour Zhuolan to its fullest. Zhuolan Township is located in the southernmost part of Miaoli. It is across from Taichung's Houli, separated by the Da'an River. The land here has mountains, hills, plateaus, and alluvial plains. The climate is mild with large day-night temperature differences. Fruit can be grown year-round. Various delicious fruits including pears, grapes, starfruit, and tangerines. These are known as the 4 kings of Zhuolan fruit. The Baibu Fan community is located on the easternmost edge of Zhuolan. The sea breeze from the Da'an River Valley blowing from west to east is blocked by the Daxue mountain range. This gives Baibu Fan a constant cool breeze. The breeze blows year-round. This unique geographical location allows the farms here to grow a variety of excellent produce throughout the year. Today, we're visiting a farm that has been passed down for 3 generations. Not only is it filled with stories, but it will also change your perception of fruit. So which fruit is it? Hello, Mrs. Hua.
Hello.
You're picking starfruit, right?
Yes.
How do you tell their ripeness? Let me help you.
Oh, well, let the sunlight shine through, then flip it over and look. Check whether the color has turned yellow. Look, do you see it now? When the sunlight shines through it, it looks reddish.
Oh yes, it's showing through.
So what you do now is you see that wire? Just untwist the wire.
I think this one is ready. It's yellow enough. Okay, let me try untwisting it.
It's a little red.
Can I move from beginner to advanced now? Should I open it or just look?
Okay, it should be fine. This works now. Yes, it's ready. Just take it off.
This one is very beautiful. Mrs. Hua, what are you picking now?
Oh, I'm picking the native variety.
The native variety?
Yes.
How is it different?
Oh, it's very different. Look closely. The color, right? Earlier you were looking at that one, the one you ate. That one was from Malaysia and that was hybrid bred, but this one is unique here. It's completely unaltered. It's the native variety. Our starfruit here has a waxy coating. Take a good look. It's smooth.
Yeah, it does feel different.
Well, it looks like it has a wax coating. It's oily.
This can be used as skincare product.
Yes, so if you were to go past Baibu Fan and down to the Baibu Fan bridge, earlier there was an overpass, right? When you go past there, the starfruit is different. They don't have the waxy coating like ours. They're just common starfruit. They're not as smooth.
The wax occurs only on this variety?
Right.
That's special.
Well, this is our pride. It exists only under the Daxue mountain range. It's very unique. Only here you can taste this kind of starfruit. It's truly something different.
In today's market, the most commonly seen Malaysia variety of starfruit has a bright orange-yellow color. It lasts longer in storage, while the soft branch starfruit is often referred to as the native Taiwanese variety. When ripe, its color is whiter. It's finer and sweeter in taste. The flavor is completely different from the Malaysian variety. Both types of starfruit are grown by Mrs. Hua. Given the opportunity, I'll be enjoying a big starfruit feast.
Delicious.
So sweet.
Well, this sweet flavor has a fragrance, but it's very different from the other type.
The other type. As we mentioned earlier, this one is the native variety. And its color is slightly greener, right?
Lighter.
Lighter, yes. Compared to this color, there's quite a difference.
Yes, it's green. Alright, go ahead and try it. You can try it. The flavor is very different, isn't it? It forms a contrast.
I think its flavor is even softer with a melt-in-your-mouth feel.
Well, its fiber are much finer. It has the original starfruit flavor, doesn't it?
This starfruit is so delicious. Even though I haven't had it in a long time, it's been about 5 or 6 years since I last ate it. I used to eat starfruit quite often, and I'd always taste a bit of sourness. I'm very sensitive to sour flavors, and just a little bit of sourness and I'd notice it. But this starfruit isn't sour at all. It's the first time I've had one this sweet. So which one would you recommend I try first?
Well, I recommend starting with the sour one.
Try the sour one first? Alright, I'll try the sour one first.
It's sour, and there's also a slight saltiness because it's pickled with salt. It's actually quite fragrant.
Not bad. On the first bite, it's very sour. Give it a try if you like sour foods, but it also has sweetness. As you chew, the saltiness comes out afterwards. It's very layered. Alright, I'll give this one a try, the Malaysian variety. This is delicious.
Sweet and very chewy.
Yes, this one is sweet.
It also has a salty taste. It's pickled with salt.
Yes, I think adding salt enhances its sweetness, making it even tastier.
But this one is roasted, while the other one is sun-dried. They use different methods.
The crisp and elegant aroma of starfruit bursts between your teeth. The soft fibers of the soft-branched starfruit not only won't hurt your tongue, but with one bite, its juice flows endlessly. Whether or not you like starfruit, a visit to Baibu Fan Farm will elegantly shatter your preconceived notions about starfruit. After enjoying the amazing local fruits, I heard there's another rare and extraordinary delicacy here. Located north of Zhuolan, Lishiping is a terraced river platform on the hillsides along the Da'an River. It's also the most beautiful peach blossom land by the Da'an River. The character Li in Lishiping means deep valley in Hakka. Lishiping refers to the west side of a deep valley and also signifies a flat terraced plain. Zhuolan, renowned as the fruit town, is not only home to the 4 famous fruits, but also to a rare herb, Polygonum multiflorum. Next, let's go learn more about it from an expert.
Oh, we'll start from here. All right, from here.
How do you know if it's ready to be harvested?
Oh, we check the main vine. If the main vine looks good, we'll start with this one first.
Oh, that's the way to do it.
Right.
Cut it like this?
Could you trim this one for me?
Cut it all off?
Yes. Like this. If the vine looks pretty, it indicates that it's growing more robustly inside and will be larger. All right.
Once you open it, you'll see how it is?
I told you we need to carry it outside.
Oh, like this. Yes.
It's harder to work there. The soil is all firm and hard. Here, like this.
It's firm and hard.
Tap it a bit. Here, try tapping it.
Tap it? Why are we tapping this?
To loosen it.
Loosening it will make it easier to handle.
Right. In a moment, we'll just flip it out directly. All right, tap the bottom. Just loosen it a bit. All right, it's good now.
After tapping it, we'll flip it out?
Just flip it out directly.
Just flip it out directly?
Yes, yes. Okay, lift it up. All right. Time for the review.
Oh. Now you finally see its size, right?
Right, you only know its size once you take it out. All right. Gently shake.
Shake it, loosen the soil.
Shake it out.
Shake it out.
Yes. You're so lucky.
Really?
It's huge. This one got a bit damaged. Look at it.
Oh. So next time when we're harvesting, we shouldn't use as much force.
Right?
Slowly loosen it.
Gently. Help me hold this. It's so heavy.
The bottom part needs to be trimmed off too.
Right, we need to clean off the dirt.
It looks really big.
Once you've harvested it, most of the time, we just let it dry in the sun for a day and then it's ready to be used directly.
Just like that. Following the owner with an iron rod and scissors, we ventured into the garden to pound Polygonum. After loosening the organic soil in the sack, it becomes much easier to dig out the ginseng-like Polygonum. Perhaps it's because modern city dwellers carry so much stress, swinging the rod with full force not only relieves stress, but also yields a good harvest. It's truly a win-win situation. And I've heard that, besides the polygonum chicken soup, Mrs. Hua also has a signature drink she's going to share with me.
The key is that with this polygonum, we first need to simmer it in the pot, extracting its broth. Then we add the chicken and cook it together. This way, its flavor will better harmonize into the chicken. Let's try it first.
All right. I think the broth tastes very clear, not too rich or heavy. This one is very refreshing to drink. So, besides making chicken soup, what other things do you use polygonum for?
This. Let's try this first.
Have a sip.
This.
Coffee?
Have a sip. How do you like it?
What's in this coffee? The flavor, at first it's the aroma of coffee, but then it has a very unique taste, slightly sweet with a pleasant aftertaste. Is it polygonum?
Polygonum and ginseng.
You're saying this can be combined with coffee? That's so unique, because this is one of our traditional Chinese beverages and coffee is Western, it's modern. How do you come up with this idea to combine them?
Well, this is our classic tomato cake. You know how people usually make pineapple cakes, right?
Pineapple cakes or longing cakes. I've only ever tried those two. This is the first time I've ever heard of tomato cakes. Other places don't have this.
No, they don't.
It's unique to Taiwan. The outside is very crispy, while the inside is rich and flavorful. The pastry feels light, but when combined, it's just perfect. Like when we were harvesting earlier, I noticed from afar that it looked a bit messy. Has this been trimmed, or do we just let it grow freely?
Well, this has been already trimmed.
Oh, it's been trimmed.
Well, if it weren't trimmed, you wouldn't even be able to see the back from the front.
It would be even denser.
Right. The main thing is when you first start, you have to prune it. Every month or two, you trim off all the extra branches. The focus is on keeping the vines neat and beautiful. That way, photosynthesis will be more effective.
It gets more sunlight and it will grow well.
Yes, it will grow much better this way.
Polygonum, also known as Yejiaoteng, is a perennial climbing plant. Its tuberous roots, vines, and leaves can all be used medicinally. It is a highly nutritious and valuable Chinese herbal medicine. Polygonum chicken soup is warming and nourishing without being overly hot. It has a mild and balanced nature, making it an excellent tonic for the whole family to enjoy together. After introducing this rare plant, the incredibly rich local ecology is another highlight that you simply can't miss. In Taiwan, ecological education has already become a part of many people's lives since childhood. Now that we've arrived at Baibu Farm in Zhuolan, a place full of ecological fun, it's time to put away the textbooks and engage with nature directly, using our eyes and hands to experience our pals out in the wild.
You might not have noticed that there are many insects here because they're all, well, you can try looking for them.
They all look like leaves.
That's right.
Where are the bugs?
Here it is. Do you see it?
Oh, I just noticed. It blends perfectly with the tree's color. It becomes one with it.
Yes, it looks a bit like a dried leaf. Here, for our insect education, since Taiwan's insects are limited by the seasons, we've raised large insects from all over the world for everyone to see. This is specifically for children aged 6 to 12. The species we choose don't bite, don't fly, and don't jump. It's a type of stick insect called
The stick bug.
right, or the Ectatosoma tyratum. The stick bug, in addition to not flying or jumping, it also likes climbing upward. Give it a moment. If you stay still, it might end up on your head. People often get scared, so please help me out. Use your other hand to block its path. It will then crawl onto your other hand. So from head to tail, the insect will stay on your hand and move around like this.
He's having a good time.
Yes, this is called the Spanish green pepper stick bug. It's like a green chili pepper.
Its color is really vibrant.
That's right, and it looks great in its natural outfit.
So stylish. Paris Fashion Week style. Maybe next time they'll walk like this.
Yes, crawling all over like this.
Its body really resembles a leaf.
That's right. All right, let's take a look. This one is a female. Look at its large abdomen. It's for reproduction. Now for the same species, the males look like this.
The size difference between males and females is significant.
Yes, and because the males have to fly to find the females, their wings are very large. Super beautiful.
And very thin.
Right. So they'll stack together like this, and once they find each other, they'll start mating. But right now, they probably don't feel much.
Don't too many people. They get shy. When we're catching insects, what precautions should we take?
Okay, every insect has 2 hooks on each leg. So with 6 legs, they have 12 hooks in total. That's why they can stay on your hand without falling off. Right, so when we remove them, we can't just pull them off directly because their legs will hook onto you and they might lose a limb. If they lose a leg or arm, they don't regenerate limbs, right? So throughout this lesson, only the insects have been injured, not humans, so please be mindful.
All right, I'll handle them gently.
Right, so now you can help me by pointing its head toward the plant and give its bottom a little push.
Oh, here we go. Go home.
Use your other hand, you can gently push its bottom.
Hey, it is.
Right, it's climbing back up. Right, exactly.
Go home. The stick bug is one of the insects that many Taiwanese children choose to raise in their nature classes. With its long, slender body, it takes on a cylindrical stick-like or branch-like shape. Famous for its ability to mimic tree branches or leaves, allowing it to evade predators. It's the master of disguise in the insect world.
Let me first ask you, are you particularly afraid of any insects?
Anything I'm especially scared of? Well, everyone probably fears cockroaches or something like centipedes, the long, slender ones. They're probably all pretty scary.
Alright, then let's first take a look at cockroaches.
They're big.
And they like to avoid light, so let's lift this and take a look.
Okay. Actually, seeing it like this, it's not too bad.
It's not too bad.
It's not those American cockroaches that appear in homes. I think those are scarier.
Those are more frightening. So this cockroach, the reason it works so well for teaching is because they aren't like the cockroaches we find at home. It's not dirty, it doesn't fly, and it doesn't move quickly. So this one is fine. But its only strange characteristic is that it makes a noise. The sound, did you hear it?
Yes.
Right, it hisses.
A sound a bit like someone breathing.
Yeah, so this is called the Madagascar hissing cockroach. It's a type of large cockroach. Alright, now that you've overcome your fear of cockroaches, let's move on to a more advanced level, a species with even more legs.
This one is a bit scarier. Does anyone have centipedes at home? I think this one is somewhat similar to a centipede. I don't think you need to put it on me, right?
Give it a try.
No, I don't really...
Just give it a try.
It has so many legs, it feels so ticklish.
You have to try. Okay, this is the African giant millipede, one of the largest millipedes in the world. Its most notable trait is that it's relatively calm. It also eats leafy greens, so there's no worry about it biting you. In a moment, it might stretch out slowly, and when it's holding you by its legs, it's a very unique sensation. It's like having hundreds of legs hugging you. Feels a bit like being stuck to Velcro.
Oh, yeah.
It wraps around you like that. You can try touching it. Now make a 1 with your hand for me. The outer shell actually feels a lot like the hose of a shower head.
It's very sturdy. It's true, it feels like gray water pipes. That's what it feels like. Through interactive teaching experiences like this, the staff helps everyone better understand and love the insects of nature. I've heard that many parents who bring their kids here to play end up having even more fun than the children. So if you also love nature, make sure not to miss out. The sturgeon is a prehistoric species often referred to as a living fossil. It is an incredibly rare species with tender meat, few bones, and high nutritional value. In Zhuolan, there is a sturgeon expert with over 15 years of experience in breeding sturgeon. He has also honed his skills to become a culinary master.
What you're looking at now is the paddlefish.
Paddlefish?
It's primarily a filter feeding species. It actually has small teeth. Its mouth...
The mouth?
Yeah.
When you open it up. Wow, really?
Then you can take off your gloves and feel its teeth. Go ahead and feel them. They're actually very fine small teeth. So they won't hurt you. It won't get hurt either. Right, and we won't get hurt. Here, on his chin, right here.
Really, there are tiny little teeth.
Here, this part.
Oh, yeah, I feel it.
Yeah, those are small teeth. Normally, we feed it worm-based food. It looks a bit different, though.
It's beautiful. This one is golden colored.
The diamond sturgeon.
It really looks like a diamond.
But diamond sturgeon is a common name. Its scientific name is actually the Russian sturgeon.
Russian sturgeon?
Yes, between the Russian sturgeon and the diamond sturgeon, I personally prefer calling it the diamond sturgeon. It sounds nicer, it feels more elegant.
Yeah, and it sounds impressive. Sturgeon is considered a high-end and rare delicacy among aquatic products. The expert here raises several types of sturgeon. In addition to the commonly seen paddlefish, there are also golden sturgeon, German sturgeon, and Atlantic sturgeon. The rare diamond sturgeon is particularly eye-opening. Thanks to its beautiful color and high activity level, the diamond sturgeon is especially popular among consumers. Not only that, to meet customer demands, the expert has personally mastered various ways to cook sturgeon. From farm to table, he ensures top quality through a seamless process. I've heard of one fish 8 dishes, but here he offers one fish 30 dishes. Let's quickly invite him to introduce more to us.
We'll start with the more natural flavor, the sashimi.
Its color is yellowish. Which species is this from?
It's from the diamond sturgeon we just caught earlier.
It's different.
When you see its yellow color, you'll find it very special.
The presentation looks great, golden yellow, and it has a firmer bite to it.
It's more active, so its texture is firmer.
Yeah. I remember when we were catching it, it was very energetic and hard to hold on to.
That reflects in its texture as well, like this.
So what would you recommend as the second dish?
We can do the herbal soup.
All right.
Yeah. I usually simmer the soup for about 5 hours.
5 hours?
Yes, because I want to extract all the collagen. That way the bones will dissolve and the broth will turn into a jelly-like consistency. So I need time to prepare the fish and then simmer the soup.
This is full of collagen. Which part of the fish is this from? The skull?
Yes.
Oh, the skull turns into this, and the bones completely dissolve. It really takes a lot of time to achieve this.
Yeah, try it. Have a taste.
All right, I'll give it a try.
Basically, it melts in your mouth.
It really does. I don't even need to chew. It's like eating jelly.
Right. And when you drink the soup, the collagen is so rich it feels slightly sticky on your lips. This dish is deep-fried sturgeon with fish bones. We cut the meat into small cubes like this, about this size.
Oh, like popcorn chicken.
Then we coat it in flour, marinate it, and fry it afterward. And then there's also the fish spine. After slicing the sashimi, the edges of the fish, those longer strip-like bones, you can try those too. The texture you're eating, the meat part now, but this is the bone part.
The fish spine?
Yes, the spine of the fish body, the bone and tendon, right?
This part tastes a bit like chicken cartilage, but softer.
Or like popcorn chicken.
Yeah, like popcorn chicken.
The idea comes from the concept of popcorn chicken.
Oh, so Chef, I know you've got something, the latest dish on the menu.
Yes, this one, golden soup sturgeon with pickled vegetables.
This looks quite labor-intensive. How is it made?
We use pumpkin to make the soup base.
Oh, no wonder it's yellow. It's because of the pumpkin.
Right, and since we're Hakka, we added pickled vegetables, stir-frying them as well. Then we added some chili peppers for seasoning. This way it tastes sour and spicy.
Using an herbal soup base paired with a sturgeon skull for a nourishing soup, the collagen from the skull is slowly infused into the broth, requiring at least 5 hours of simmering. Pork bones and rice wine are also added to enhance the aroma, and with the soup packed full of collagen, it delivers a thick, slightly sticky texture that leaves a pleasant aftertaste with every sip. The sweet and fresh flavor of the fish pairs perfectly with the rich broth, making it easy to finish 3 bowls in one sitting. If you get the chance, you must come and try this hidden gem of a sturgeon feast tucked away in the mountains. After enjoying this scrumptious meal, there's a nearby art-filled village that's well worth a visit. The Xiping Art Village is located in Xiping Village, Zhuolan Township. In 2020, it launched the Rural Sensory Art Festival. It integrated diverse local industries and invited renowned artists to participate, allowing locals and visitors to enjoy art together. The works here not only won the 2023 American Muse Design Awards, earning silver in the landscape sculpture and public art categories, but also in 2024 claimed the Gold Award in the 3rd National Rural Competition. It is known as an open-air museum, a truly idyllic paradise.
The name of this piece is Woodland Spirit Guide.
Woodland Spirit Guide.
Yes, it's a bit of a tongue twister.
It looks like a center.
Yes.
kind of like a centaur. That's because it's made of different types of wood and it's all driftwood, collected driftwood.
Oh.
So why is it called woodland? It's because the wood comes from the mountains. After rainfall, driftwood slowly flows down, all from different parts, different branches, and possibly different tree species or varieties. Yes, because it's all driftwood, there's no fixed type. We hope that art in rural areas can feel closer to life.
With materials for these creations not being something I specifically went out to buy, but things found naturally in the environment, that's really wonderful. Do we have any other works that we can look at?
Sure.
Wow, this piece is so colorful. Does the artist seem to have a childlike spirit?
Sort of.
But I'm more curious, why does it have the shape of an airplane?
Actually, this place, Li Xiping, was once used during the Japanese colonial period as a kamikaze airfield. Combat missions, kamikaze missions, where the planes went on one-way trips.
So this was also an airfield. No wonder it has the shape of an airplane. I thought the animals and fruits here were local features, but I didn't expect an airplane shape. It turns out it's because this used to be an airfield.
Right, it has historical significance, and the name of this piece is Coronation.
Coronation, right.
Right. Well, why is it called Coronation? It's like putting on a gold medal. We won the Gold Medal Rural Award, so we wanted this piece to have the feeling of putting on a crown or coronation, symbolizing moving up a level. The works of the Rural Sensory Art Festival are very much integrated with the local area and are always open to everyone. It's not a place where you need to buy a ticket to enter.
Yeah, there's no sense of division or barrier.
Right.
It turns out that in this small art village, there are already so many artworks collected, and there are no fences. They're open for everyone to enjoy. This year's event even invited everyone to build a kiln. Local residents and children were invited to create an earthen kiln, producing an artwork that combines aesthetic beauty and practicality. At the curator's invitation, I was also honored to participate in this event. Hi, sir. Hello. What are you doing today? I'm making a kiln for our rural village here. A kiln? Yes. Can I help in any way? Of course. First, you need to do what I'm doing. Go barefoot. Is that okay? Sure. All right, welcome. This is soil from Xiping. We're using local rural soil from Xiping, and we mix in a bit of clay and yellow soil. This increases its stickiness. When making a kiln, this reduces the severity of cracks. Since our hands aren't strong enough, we use our feet to stomp the soil, which increases its stickiness even more. We use our feet to stomp the soil, making it even stickier. Using my feet? You can't use hands, it has to be the feet? Right, because hands aren't strong enough. Come on, join me. We just step down like this. Step on it. Can you do it? This feels like... Or do you want me to hold your hand? This is so soft. Isn't it really soft? It's actually quite therapeutic. It is. With hands, it's like a stress ball. Using feet, this is like a foot stress ball. All right, they're very unique. Is this about done? It's about done. Come on. If it's this sticky and it sticks to your hands, it means the stickiness is pretty good. Oh, this level of stickiness is just right. Yes, exactly. All right, this is good. Shape it into a ball? Yes, our task now is to shape it into a ball about the size of your palm. Then we'll use this to build our kiln. The ball should be about this size. This year's theme is creating with clay, right? Yes, we call it Kiln Creations Everywhere. We're creating a kiln that our community and rural area at large can use. Oh, are we ready? Where do we build the kiln? It's behind us. Oh, this? Yes. I thought this was already finished. Not yet. Come on, help me move it to the front. All right, thank you. Okay. This looks like... Oh, I know. My house has one, a tabby cat. No. No? Here's a hint. It's one of Miaoli's biggest features. What could it be? Could it be the Formosan clouded leopard? That's right, it's the Formosan clouded leopard. But it seems like there's something a bit... What's the difference between a leopard and a tabby? The first difference is their markings. So with the clay blocks we just shaped, we now need to complete the final 20%. We'll sculpt them further to make the design more beautiful. The main purpose of making this kiln is to provide our community starting this year with a kiln that everyone can use. For example, if someone needs to bake pizza or cook food, they can come here to use it. Just come here to use it. Oh, they can use it here directly.
correctly.
That's right.
That's great. It's not just a work of art.
Exactly.
Typically, art feels almost in a way distant and lofty, unrelated to our lives.
But rural art is very different. This is sensory rural art. So essentially, the artwork we create is connected to our daily lives.
Approachable and practical.
Exactly.
Why did this art village get the inspiration to combine such traditional rural elements with modernity?
Well, everyone has their own specialties and strengths to give back to the community. For example, the earthen kiln we made today, it's like expanding the concept of a home to the community level, giving everyone a stronger sense of home. As for the art festival, my hope is to bring people together to unite the local community. Once the locals have a shared vision and build collective strength, I believe we'll have even more power to reach outward and do more together.
Yes, to promote our culture beyond this place.
Visiting Zhuolan's rural areas, besides artistic activities, tree climbing experiences are another interesting local activity. Using safe and complex tree working rope techniques, this activity helps kids and adults alike rediscover and redefine the joys of childhood. Coach, what do we need to prepare for tree climbing?
The main thing is that we must wear the proper gear. For example, make sure to wear the helmet correctly.
Like this.
Then we should first observe the state of the tree, checking for any abnormal leaf fall. You see it? The entire tree, even though it's already autumn, is still lush and green. A tree like this is very healthy.
Oh, it's really healthy.
What do you think defines a breakthrough?
A breakthrough? A breakthrough is being better today than yesterday.
Let me share my perspective with you. Personally, I think a breakthrough in tree climbing means adding one more level to my existing ability. For example, if I could originally climb 1 meter, then going 1 centimeter higher or taking one more step upward, don't you think that's a breakthrough?
Yeah, that is still progress.
You don't have to climb to a certain height to be successful. We just do our best while not getting hurt. That's it. Okay. Check. I'm ready. Start the challenge. Check.
Start the challenge.
You're good to go. It's not that easy.
Whoa, whoa. It's shaky.
Keep going. Try not to use your hands for support. Avoid rubbing against the bark. Remember that.
Oh. Okay. Okay.
Alright, step over first. Your foot should step over first. Yes, very good.
I finished the first stage.
Yes, you did it.
Well, you really need to have a good sense of balance.
Yes, it takes some getting used to this height.
From the ground, it seems easy. It's not so easy from up here.
Just do a half squat. Don't use your hands. It's kind of like centipede racing.
Wait. How do I keep moving again? I'm kind of stuck right now.
Try to stand up. See if you can't move around a bit.
There's limited space. Like this?
Yes, and when you're almost there, bend over and pick it up.
Okay.
Just move forward a bit, kind of like, careful, keep your balance.
Move. Walking on the log was challenging because when you walk, you can only rely on your feet. You have nothing to hold on to. It makes you panic, and the log is also circular, so if you don't steady yourself, you could fall down at any time. But when I looked down, everyone was cheering me on, just applauding me, so I felt like I could inch forward. Like the coach said, even if you only move forward by 1 centimeter, that's still making progress. Like this?
Okay, now try to ring the bell of happiness. You need to reach out your hands. Yes, shake it. Shake it. Okay, stage 2 clear.
Okay!
Right. And you can step on it. From there, you can step on it. Support your body with your hands so that the rope is in front of you.
Oh. It's in front of me now.
Okay, good. Just 2 more steps to go.
Okay.
Okay, move the certificate a bit.
Okay. And give myself an award. Da, 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 da.
Congratulations!
Ah! Oops! The medal! Ah!
Oops, both fell.
I dropped the medal.
It's okay, just come back down. You've earned it. Congratulations!
We did it! That felt really exciting, really, because I've never climbed a tree before. Attempting something you haven't done, and you'll find out that there are things you can do after all.
Since Zhuolan is the fruit kingdom, it undoubtedly boasts abundant nectar resources, making it ideal for beekeeping. In the past, beekeepers had to live like nomads, moving with the flowering seasons and leading their bee colonies all over. However, today, the expert we're visiting uses careful observation to understand the ecological habits of bees. They adjust the number of bees in each area based on the flowering conditions in the region.
Here, our honey is harvested only about twice a year.
Only twice a year, because it takes a long time to accumulate?
About 6 months. It requires 6 months of bees' hard work. Slow work producing fine results, right?
Wow, yeah. So many of them.
Yeah, capped honey, right along the bottom edge of the frame.
It's all here.
Yes, the whole strip.
So how do we proceed? Can we harvest it now?
Yes, let's go. We'll harvest it right now. This is the freshest honeycomb.
Whoa, it's flowing down.
Just cut it.
Or don't waste any.
It's fine, they'll collect it back later.
They'll gather it again.
Right.
Can I try it?
Sure, this is the freshest and the best.
No, let me try.
Don't be shy, take a bite. Take big bites to really enjoy it.
The freshest honey, harvested and eaten on the same day. No water added, no additives whatsoever.
Right.
Mmm, so sweet.
The sweetness is very pleasant, isn't it?
It has that honey fragrance.
You can only get it here.
Right, it's a flavor you can't get anywhere else.
You can't get this anywhere else.
The owner runs a stationary bee farm. Since it stays stationary for longer, he has to consider factors such as the types, quantities, and pollen levels of surrounding nectar plants in order to keep production up.
After tasting the fresh honey, I heard that his family uses this fresh honey to create products that young people are fascinated with.
Oh, you've worked hard. Here, have a popsicle.
A popsicle? What kind of popsicle is this?
Oh, this one is unique to this place. Honey Grandma.
Honey Grandma? It has honey in it?
That's right. Made with the honey we produced here.
All right, let me take a look. Unwrap it and see. Is this your favorite flavor?
Yes, it is. I recommend this one first because this was the first popsicle we developed. I personally love eating popsicles, so we thought, why not try making our own? It turned out to be super delicious.
Creating something you love. Let me give it a try.
All right.
This is delicious and it looks beautiful. It has a whole slice of lemon in it.
Yes, we use seedless lemon slices to create the layered look. You can also taste the fresh fragrance of the lemon peel.
And I see this on the table. Apparently, people like honey mixed with water?
Because our honey is raw. Simply adding water allows you to taste its natural depth and layers.
Let's toast. Thank you for letting us experience such delicious popsicles and honey. Zhuolan not only offers unique agricultural products and a high-quality rural environment, but it also has a historic temple that's worth visiting. Built in 1823, E-Lun Temple is the oldest temple in Zhuolan. It enshrines the three mountain kings' deities worshipped in the Guangdong Chaozhou region. Locals in Zhuolan commonly refer to the three mountain kings as Wangye Gong and the temple itself as Wangye Temple. E-Lun Temple's three mountain kings are the main deities. They are considered mountain gods. You see the mountains? I am on the mountains are in my heart, and I have the mountains to rely on. I feel that E-Lun Temple serves as the spiritual backbone of Zhuolan town, a source of support for everyone in Zhuolan. Those plaques are all historically significant. So my question is for the residents here, when do they come to pray? From what I've observed, a few mothers come every now and then, sometimes in the morning, afternoon, or evening. Some come multiple times a day. It gives me the impression that they consult the deity for everything, like even what to cook today. Even what to cook? That's the sense I get. So no matter the issue, anyone can come here to ask. Yes, our 3 mountain kings can do anything. Just like this one time when we went to Pingdong for a pilgrimage, there was a storm. Of the typhoon. During the typhoon, the local temple chairperson kept calling me asking, "Have you set out yet?" I said, "We're already on the road." Later, they kept asking me, "Bingshen, you are a gutsy man, aren't you? Because I have the mountains on my side." The 3 mountain kings were protecting you, right? Yes. When the driver arrived at the next temple, he said, "It's raining heavily here." Do you know what the driver replied? "Don't worry. Once our Wang Ye arrives, there will be no wind or rain." Immediately the skies cleared. Yes, when we arrived, it was miraculous. There was no wind or rain. Even the local temple chairperson said, "Your driver kept saying that once your Wang Ye arrives, there will be no wind or rain." He repeated it 3 times. It's true. No matter the issue, big or small, you should come and worship our deity. Well, I hope we get good viewership readings.
That's no problem.
In addition, the temple also enshrines Shengnong Emperor, Wenchang Emperor, Guansheng Emperor, Prince Neizha, and the city god. E-Lun Temple has undergone multiple renovations, and its historically significant main hall has been recognized as a representative work of Taiwan's second-generation temple architecture. After learning about the local beliefs, Zhuolan also boasts a renowned local poet whom I highly recommend everyone learn about. The Tamping Literary Story Museum is located behind the Zhuolan Township Office Administrative Building. It is a historic building that was once part of Zhuolan Elementary School dorms. Inside, you'll find displays of Zhan Bing's manuscripts, collected works, medals, and other artifacts. The poetry wall on the campus fence is another highlight you cannot miss.
Today, I am honored to introduce Zhuolan's national treasure of a poet, Zhan Bing, also known as Zhan Yichuan. Around the 1970s, he began doing children's literature. This included writing many children's poems and children's plays. His children's poetry is full of childlike wonder, and his poems are written as if they were paintings. He also created many visual poems.
Can you briefly share what's special about these visual poems?
Rain, 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 rain. Are they the teardrops of the stars? He uses 6 consecutive rain characters, creating an image of raindrops falling from the sky.
Oh, it's like drawing a picture with words.
There's no specific rule that it must be 7 rain characters or 5 rain characters. It's just to create the image of raindrops falling down. The second poem I'd like to recommend to everyone is his famous rice planting poem. The rice field is a mirror, reflecting the blue sky, reflecting the white clouds, reflecting the green mountains, reflecting the lush trees. The farmer is planting rice, planting it on the green trees, planting it on the green mountains, planting it on the white clouds. It is written using an inverted structure, creating vivid imagery in your mind.
The picture just comes to life.
So lifelike, like a beautiful painting. This rice planting poem is extremely well known.
Zhan Bing, whose real name is Zhan Yichuan, obtained his pharmacist qualification in Japan in 1942 before returning to Taiwan. He is one of the few poets to have published poetry in Japan before the war, and a cross-lingual generational poet in literary history. His works span poetry, novels, and plays, and he also left behind many children's poems. In my childhood, I played with tops and marbles in the temple courtyard, which remains unchanged to this day. This is how poet Zhan Bing described E-Lun Temple, the very place we visited today. Zhuolan is not only rich in the bonds of its land and the joys of rural life, but it also exudes a strong cultural atmosphere. Strolling through this charming town, you'll feel as if you've returned to the innocence and happiness of childhood. On this trip to Zhuolan, we not only tasted delicious fruits, but also gained a deeper understanding of Zhuolan, the so-called fruit kingdom. We also engaged in many nature-related activities, especially in this gold medal rural community where we integrated art into the countryside, enhancing the quality and charm of rural life. In fact, Taiwan has many more towns and villages worth exploring. I will, and this is Linking368 Taiwan. Which town will we visit next time? See you guys next time!
路途西经，充满生命力。我的决心，让代代延绵。过去现在，和未来无限。台湾发展，全世界兴盛。勇敢热情，脚步不停。在汪洋中，要游向未来。华丽转身，华丽转身，咱做伙华丽转身。伫汉子啊，心手相连下，拼出一片台湾。坚强勇气，坚强勇气，咱斗阵坚强勇气，成为一尾坚强有活力的。